Looking to be a great day of cricket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary. A few moves made in the field. Needs a dot ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Try bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Going with pace now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Incredible. What a grab.
Akram, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Buttler, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
2 for 40.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Adair coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No. Terrible shot.
Bowling.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Didn't time it at all, and mid-on with an easy catch.
Mulder, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Finds the fielder with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well bowled. Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the third over. England are now 3 for 47.
Camphor, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Great commitment. Everyone's gone up.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Great bowling. Yes.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch.
Osman, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Oh. Oh, ball.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Hack, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Banton taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Camphor over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Banton has got a fire lit under them now.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Hey, try bowling.
Everyone's gone up. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Ul Haq, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Ul Haq loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Gone. That's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
Archer, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
The 8th over, the batting team are now on 8 for 137.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Smacks that away through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a solid shot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, superb timing.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now 8 for 141.
Great bowling.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Oh, that's just too full. Banton makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dockrell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No, no, no. Terrible shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Sterling has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes.
Misses everything.
Oh,
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Kampfer back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. That is quite extraordinary. Banton, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot. Should be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
End of the 12th over.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Paris, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Well bowled. Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Adair pulls out. Dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
England are now 9 for 188.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
And out. Superb bowling.